Seishun Butayaro wa Banigaru Senpai no Yume wa Minai, or its English title Rascal Does Not Dream of Banigo Senpai, is a light novel with an anime adaptation in 2018. Due to typical light novel long title, people usually refer to it as Discount Gatari, which is honestly unfair. While they do share a lot in common, the show has its own charm, and a big part of the charm comes from the titular bunny girl senpai herself, Mai Sakurajima. And off to the publicity shot she goes that the price of her merchandise can go for absolute bonkers in the aftermarket. But you know what? Everyone should have a Mai. Even dirty poor peasants such as myself deserve a Mai. Hence, Taito, under the new Coreful line, offers an affordable Mai figure that you can easily pick up. Except if you're living in Japan and trying to pick her up with the crane game machine, that can be anything but easy. November 2020. It's an alright figure. Being the absolute first of the Coreful line, this figure is riddled with some awkward decisions, particularly the soft material enveloping the bunny ear and tail, which attracts more dust and attention actually. I guess Taito is trying to find their own gimmick like the real fabric on Furyu's Be Cute bunny line. It just doesn't work and it was not included again in any subsequent Coreful figures. But this Mai did set a trend in an unexpected way, and I'm talking about the fancy base. When we're talking about budget figures, it is common for them to have a very plain base. Even some skills have plain base. While there is nothing revolutionary about a plastic base with some designs plastered over it, it did help in making the figure stood out. Next is how her hair is more transparent near the end. I am indifferent about that, but it seems to become one of Coreful's identity. Another thing is the figure seems to have bad quality control. I've seen several of these in display, and all of them have the problem of shoddy painting and glue marks around the bunny suit, so it wasn't just me being unlucky. There's an alternate version of this figure where instead of disappearing like in the anime, Mai just become an Easter rabbit. All in all, it's an okay figure. It is very faithful to her design in the anime, a satisfactory start to the Coreful line, and it will only get better from here. Back to the box you go, and scrap. February 2021. This is called the knit dress version. Okay, let's see if there is any improvement. Oh, well, she's perfect. I don't think they can ever top this. So here we have a very fashionable Mai Sakurajima, probably about to hit Starbucks to get her family name misspelled as Sir Kojima. As you can see, the texture game is really hard on this one. We have this grainy-like texture on the head to imitate the puffy wool look, and the crease and lines of her dress aid to accentuate the pose. I really like the fold near her wrist. I think it's super well done. My favorite part of this figure is the little pink bow on her boots and how it blends together with the patterns scattered on the base. It was very eye-catching. I have nothing bad to say about this figure, but if I'm allowed to be a bit nitpicky, the big ribbon on her back is absolutely adorable, and I think it's a crime that the ribbon is only visible from one angle. Still a fantastic figure that you can get at a really low price point. This figure has two alternate versions, one being white, exclusive for China release via Bilibili, and another one being black for Taito Arcade exclusive. Also, she sleeps in this version. Oyasumai. Back to the box, and next. April 2021. This version is called the summer dress version. The box is bulkier as you can see here. Let's take her out and bam, there you have it, another amazing looking Mai. See how the dress is crafted as it's wobbling, being blown by the wind. Wait a second, this whole thing just wobbles, she's just super wobbly. Yeah, probably you can guess by now that this figure is very top heavy, and her one leg pose certainly didn't help. Please leave the figure near a wall or something for support to avoid serious leaning problem in the future. The base design is simple yet appropriate. It shows ocean splash obviously. Focusing on the shoes again, because the floral motif here that matches the flower on her head deserves a mention of its own. As for the alternate version, she wears a blue dress instead, so it's more reminiscent to the sea I guess. The yellow invokes more of a sunny feel. Alright, back to the box and next. September 2021. This is actually the one I'm looking forward to. This outfit is what Mai wears for the entirety of the anime. Yeah, the bunny thing is irrelevant after a few episodes. Okay, let's take her out. She's decent. A good alternative if you didn't want to splurge for her skills in the same outfit like the Kotobukiyas or the E-streams. I want to point out that the soft material is not on her bunny ear anymore, a proof they had completely abandoned the gimmick. I dislike how her shoes is almost the same color as her socks. They could really do better there. The alternate limited version is only them changing the bunny ear color and she's winking now. Nothing worth to talk about. Okay, speeding up and let's just end this. November 2021. Last and actually the least is the Winter Bunny version. Not only am I not a fan of any holiday theme figures, but just look at her. What's she even doing? The pose just looks dopey to me. Not to say they aren't any positive, the dress has the same texture technique as they had for the knit dress one, but the good things I can say about this Mai also applies to the other 4. So yeah, this is my least favorite out of the 5. As for alternate colors, we have black for Bilibili exclusive and white for Taito Coreful exclusive. And that's the end of it. All Taito Coreful Mai from November 2020 to November 2021. The next one is on January 2022 and is called the clear dress version. If there is enough variation and if it wouldn't sound like I'm repeating myself, I will make a 2022 round out by the beginning of next year. As for closure, let's take a look at the bootlegs. Price figures are generally safe from bootleg because it's dirt cheap, and even the one that exists come from big shonen titles, so I guess this is just a testament to Mai's popularity. By the time of this recording, the bootleg of Winter Bunny does not exist yet, and I don't know if they even want to make one. Let's start with the first. I like how the bootleg has a box window while the original is non-fancier than a cereal box. The bootleg bunny suit and ear look kind of leatherish. The hair sculpt is crude and the whole proportion feels squishy. The base is clear blue instead of decorated. Next up is the knit dress, again with the sus box and the squish face. She looks disappointed here, like she's really disappointed in herself. Okay, summer dress. She looks oily. Just look at the hair. Yeah, this is not Mai. Just like Mario has Wario, Mai has Y. I think Y is a fitting name. She's all like Y. Last one, the school uniform. Yeah, really rocking that grandma sweater and the yaoi hand there.